The Cincinnati Comic Expo was a fantastic event this year. It was held at the Sharonville Convention Center in Ohio. This is my spot where I had to set up. I was in the back wall, space 1009, and as you can see, I began my setup by putting everything together. It took hours to put all the lights together and get everything lined up. I wanted to make sure it was perfect. Adding all the sculptures and making sure that I had all the different categories of wire sculptures put together, and it was pretty cool. Now this image shows, the cavernous space, and now you can see we got the fire lit and ready to go, ready for the show to open up. I was excited for this show because this is always one of my favorite events of the year, because I absolutely love comic conventions. And once it was done, I breathed a sigh of relief because I had it completed before the show opened up. And of course, my beautiful wife came out to help me run the show. She sits in the back and kind of helps. And then the cosplayers start rolling in. So we got Dr. Doom and Magneto came up, and a couple of Templar Knights. And of course, they're holding their sculptures that I created of their characters. And then Gambit came up. It was a pretty cool Gambit, nice outfit. And he's holding his sculpture that reflects his image. Christopher Robin showed up, all grown up and ready to go out into the world. I thought this guy did a great job. And then Captain America and the Winter Soldier showed up, and they're holding their sculptures. And then we have Indiana Jones. He decided to show up and flex it into place, which was cool. Punk Rock Spider-Man, he came and picked up his sculpture and gave me the seal of approval that he liked it. And the Riddler and Catwoman showed up, and the Riddler liked his sculpture. He thought it was pretty cool. I love the super family that came out. These guys did a great job. Mom and Dad and the two kids all holding their sculptures. And Gene Simmons, this guy he went to the next level with this cosplay. Ghost Rider came up and had a very, very positive reaction on his sculpture. And Cat Bane thought his sculpture was fantastic, so I live to see another day. Next we have Pikachu and a Pokemon caster. That was pretty cool. And another Catwoman, she came in, was admiring the Batman sculpture that I created. A little purrs. And then we have this fairy person that came out. I thought it was an interesting cosplay. It was very cool. Obi-Wan Kenobi came out and held his sculpture and said that it meets the Jedi approval. And this was a really cool cosplay. I thought it was excellent with the TV and all the makeup. And these guys came out, and I believe they're from the HBO series and the video game that came out. And of course, we've got Spider-Woman on the right, and then a interesting cosplay on the left, and another couple of cool cosplays from a video game that's out. These guys did excellent jobs on what they put out. And Bob Ross came out, and he wanted to bless his sculpture, and I thought that was really cool. And this is one of my favorites. So this guy cosplays as Boba Fett, and he did a fantastic job with this cosplay. He gave me the seal of approval for the sculpture that I created in his likeness, but I was just blown away with the detail that he went through in creating this cosplay. He's got battle damage, it looks authentic, and he even captured the mannerisms of Boba Fett. Excellent job. And of course, Dr. Doom came out and displayed his magic on scene and said that my sculpture made his seal of approval, and the best of yet to come. I want to say thank you to Cincinnati and the Cincinnati Comic Expo and all those that came out to my booth. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I'm so grateful that you took the time to come out and say hello. Stay twisted.